the Industrial Revolution. It was a time that exists that we had to do a project on.
In this time, the world changed. Children were put to work.
Cities were overcrowded.
And other things happened. They were bad. So now that we have done that opening narration, we can talk about more important stuff.
In England, the Industrial Revolution was started by the invention of the steam engine, which allowed the mining of coal and made the old Englishmen think,
Great gazoos! There's an unlimited source of power.
and it's getting out of control. You know what we need?
What?
Child labor all the way.
Huzzah! Let's give those small, dirty children jobs, and they can work and get injured and get paid small amounts just like the adults.
That happened until the first child labor laws were created in 1880, called the Education Act.
By this time the act was passed, the Industrial Revolution had spread everywhere, meaning there were kids working in terrible conditions all around the world. Yay!
In England, in 1944, they finally enacted the final child labor law. They forced children 18 and under to go to school. A huge jump from any child to work to only those over 18. On to the next subtopic. Owen, do you want to handle this one?
Well, sure thing, my educated chum. Let's talk about a very light topic. Overcrowding of the entire world. The human population went up by 57%, which is like a lot. The world population included 1 billion humans, but now they have 1.57 billion humans. Diseases started spreading manically, especially in overpopulated cities such as London and Bristol.
Diseases such as typhoid, typhus, and cholera infected people worldwide. Those are like all the pooping diseases, the smelly ones. Owen, do you have any of those? I notice you spend quite a bit of time on the toilet.
Okay, moving on.
Yes, why of course. Let me hit you with some straight facts. In 1750, 15% of the population on Earth lived in cities. In 1850, 50% of the population lived in cities. And finally, in 1900, 85% of the population lived in cities. And London had 4.5 million people in it. That's a lot of people moving into small spaces. And that's where all the pooping disease come from.
Now it's time to move on to the most fun stuff. Discussion questions and an assessment.
Discussion questions. Assessment.